This is going to be an energy reading for Libra gang. Gang, what up, gang? What up, gang? If you are Libra, this energy reading is going to be for you, beloved. Alrighty. I'm not going to channel today, gang. We're just going to see what comes out. So for Libra spirit, what does Libras need to know? For Libra spirit, a Capricorn just messaged me. Capricorn energy could be significant. Taurus energy can be significant. Okay, well, let's see for Libra spirit. What does Libras need to know? I ask my higher self, the Most High, and the Ascended Masters to help us intuitive reading. All right, gang, at the bottom of the deck, we got, you'll always be in my heart. I love you. Someone is saying that you will always be in their heart and that they love you. Or this could be you. Maybe there's someone that you will always love and they will always be in your heart. Okay, flip, switch the roles. You take out resonates for you. Emotionally detaching. Okay, so you could be emotionally detaching from someone who you love. Okay, you know, realizing that you can love them at a distance. 111 is significant, which brings about a new beginning. Okay, you could have dealt with somebody who couldn't make up their mind. They were indecisive. So you chose to make up your mind to detach from this person. Okay, especially if they were indecisive about you. But let's see, for Libra spirit, it's almost giving me like you really love somebody. But maybe you realize that they were hurting you in the process of, you know, being indecisive about, you know, the love dynamic between y'all. Okay, evil eye backfired. Somebody's evil eye backfired. Fire energy could be significant. Aries, Leo, Sag. Okay, someone was sending you the evil eye gang, but it backfired. Okay, let's see. For Libra spirit, what does Libras need to know? And I heard Sagittarius significantly. Okay, Sag energy could be significant. New love offer ahead. You guys have a new love offer ahead. Okay, let's see. For Libra spirit, what does Libra need to know? I'm making a head over heart decision. Someone's making a head over heart decision. Could be you, could be someone else. Okay, take it how it resonates. It was me, but I blamed you or them. So someone was playing the blame game, trying to play victim. Okay, it was them, but they tried to blame you or somebody else. All right, at the bottom of the deck, sending the evil eye. And they still sending the evil eye with their hating ass. Okay, excuse my language. But the evil eye is backfiring. So whatever you're doing to protect yourself is backfiring on this person. Okay, I'm competing with you. Competition. This could be someone who's competing with you. Okay, they see you as competition. I ran from my emotions. This could be someone who ran from their emotions. I just seen Virgo energy as well. So Virgo energy can be significant. So Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, Sagittarius energy. And we have water energy here. Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. Could just be someone being in their emotions. Okay, emotionally detaching. Making a head over heart decision about a situation. This could have to do with a connection that's broken up. Maybe you're thinking about breaking up with somebody or it's just not working out. Someone could have been masking or keeping you in the dark about things. Libra. Okay, this is also someone who has been suppressing how it is that they feel. They run from their emotions. They've been suppressing how it is that they feel. Okay, and this person could love you, but it's almost giving me like, I don't know if this person was indecisive about you and another person, or they were just unsure if you were their person. Either way, they were indecisive. Okay, but let's see for Libra spirit. What does Libras need to know? I definitely see someone making up their mind because they feel like another has been making bad choices when it comes to a connection between y'all. Okay, for Libra spirit, at the bottom of the deck, you guys have a judgment card, Scorpio energy. I feel like y'all are making a judgment call. Okay, to take action towards what would bring you fulfillment. What would make you happy? Especially if you weren't fulfilled in a connection. Maybe at one point you seen this as, you know, wish fulfillment. Until you started to awaken to the fact that, you know, it was making you unhappy. But I see you taking a fearless action towards what would bring you fulfillment. For Libra spirit. For Libra spirit. We have the Chariot card. You're moving on. Cancer energy. Okay, we have the Page of Swords. Maybe you found out some information about something. Someone could be watching you as you move on. Okay, I heard keeping an eye on you. Someone's been keeping an eye on you. We have the Two of Pentacles. Someone's trying to weigh out their options. Now, this could be you. This could be someone else. We have the Hangman card. You're going to receive enlightenment that's going to help you to surrender and let go of something. Close out a cycle. With the World card here. Complete a cycle. Aquarius, Scorpio, Taurus, Leo energy. Spirit is wanting you to stay strong as you move on. Okay? You're being guided to move on, to move forward. And this could be after finding out some information about something. Maybe you've been going back and forth about it with the Two of Pentacles here. Whether or not you surrender it. Whether or not you should try to continue to move things forward with this person. But Spirit is saying surrender it. Continue to move on. You're smart. This was a situation where you gained wisdom with the Queen of Swords here. Libra energy. Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. Okay. And there's a new door that's opening up for you. A new opportunity. Now, this could be a new home, a new car. Okay. It could be a new car with the Chariot card here. It could be a new job. It could be a raise, a promotion. But it's an opportunity that's opening up for you. Okay, let's see. For Libra, we have the Five of Cups. Someone's been missing you. Sad. Depressed. They might want to message you and tell you this. I don't know if you have this person blocked, because I'm feeling the energy of someone being blocked. Okay, we have the Lover's card. Came out in a challenging position. This could be an ex-lover. But maybe you're learning about what you want out of love. There's also something that you're going to find out that's going to be disappointing, but it's going to help you to make a choice. A healthier choice. What would be better for you, Libras? And maybe that's why you're weighing out your options. I don't know if you're like trying to weigh out whether, the good outweighs the bad or the bad outweighs the good when it comes to a significant situation. Or, what level of this disappointment is for you to choose either something different or to stay in a situation. But something about that is significant. That the Ten of Swords, it also came out in a challenging position. I don't know. I feel like it's become too traumatic. This person has stabbed you in the back multiple times, caused multiple disappointments. You could already be grieving this connection, even if you are still with this person. Because I did see the Two of Cups in reverse. It could represent a breakup or just a relationship that's not working out. Y'all not blending well. Y'all not working well together. Okay, and it could be because of the choices that someone's making. They keep making choices that's causing disappointment, making you feel betrayed, stabbed in the back. Has become so traumatic for you. Okay. You may even feel like you have no choice but to move on from somebody. This is a new beginning. Spirit is wanting you to take a leap of faith to start a new chapter. Okay, and heal. Alright, Spirit is wanting you to make peace with something. And just move on, move forward. Okay, for Libra Spirit, we have the Knight of Wands. Maybe this was someone who's there for a good time, not a long time, a player. The Seven of Swords, Five of Swords, and the Knight of Wands. All together, with no matter the combination, whether it's the Seven of Swords with the Knight of Swords, the Knight of Wands, or if it's a Five of Swords with the Knight of Wands, it's someone who plays games. They play mind games. Okay, they're a player. They love the game. Okay, they could have caused a lot of confusion, confliction. They could now be in mental and emotional turmoil. They also could be in runner energy. I'm getting that energy as well. Someone who's in runner energy. They cause confusion, confliction, disappointment in you guys' connection by sabotaging, playing mind games. They could have left you feeling sad, hurt, disappointed. Okay, maybe at one point you went through mental and emotional turmoil. It's not worth your mental health or your emotional health. Physical health, spiritual health, it's not worth it. Trying to stick around with someone who is, putting you through something that's very traumatic. They're causing more damage than good. It's really giving that. Okay, and they were just supposed to be there for a good time, not a long time, short term, not a long term. Okay, let's see. For Libra spirit with us, Libras need to know. You guys have a star card, and I see you healing from this person. Trust in divine timing. You're still alchemizing this energy, transmuting this energy. Some of you guys may need to go outside, ground yourself, go hug a tree, get a plant, you know, do something to help you to alchemize this energy. And the reason why I say go outside, ground yourself, hug a tree is because Mother Earth will transmute any energy, but they will definitely transmute any negative energy into something positive and useful. Okay, but I do see you healing. You're being guided towards a healing journey. Okay, I don't feel like this is the beginning of your healing journey. I just feel like it's the beginning of you really kind of facing your trauma and realizing how much it has affected you, Libra. Maybe at one point you were just focused on moving forward, you know, and spirit could have you, you know, sitting down with yourself with that Hangman card that I seen, sitting with yourself so that you can receive enlightenment to help you to heal your trauma. Okay, because you got to feel it to heal it. You got to see it to know what parts you need to heal. And I feel like you're going to realize how much this impacted you emotionally and mentally, dealing with this person. And you could even be going back and forth about how you feel about this person. Because you could love this person, but at the same time, you feel really hurt but betrayed by this person. Okay. We have Cancer energy here, Gemini, Aquarius, and Sagittarius energy. Okay, yeah. I feel like y'all are going to be focusing on healing. And again, go outside and ground yourself. Okay, protect your peace. I feel like that's what your peace is. Protect your peace. Spirit wants you to be at peace. And I also feel like, you know, make peace with this situation. Don't hold on to that trauma, that hurt, that pain, that sadness, because you don't want it to turn you bitter. Okay, I do see you manifesting with the Magician card here. Virgo, Gemini energy. Learn the lesson, a karmic lesson about a karmic. Maybe you're going to learn something about a karmic. I don't know if y'all were married to this person or this person was married to someone else. You flip the roles, but this is someone who has toxic beliefs, behaviors, addictions to drugs, alcohol, a certain lifestyle, codependencies, blocks, restraints. Okay. Whoever this is, I feel like it was a karmic lesson. Okay, and you're manifesting your way out of it by choosing healing. So continue to heal. All right. There's also someone who has to pay off karmic debt. I don't know if you guys interceded this person's karmic debt, or maybe you were trying to help this person with healing, but you're going to get the clarity that you need. You're going to start to see really clearly. Okay, which is going to help you to clear blockages. Maybe y'all had crown blockages because someone was causing so much confliction and confusion and playing mind games. It could have caused a blockage with your crown. Okay, could have caused the blockage with your third eye. You know, maybe at one point you were overlooking the red flags, but I feel like you're going to start seeing those red flags real clear. You're going to start to see how this person is operating out of karmic energy. Okay, and for somebody you're married to, live with, someone in your community, I don't know, but it's definitely giving marriage with the Four of Wands and the Horrific card here. Okay, I see you coming up with a new approach, a new way of doing things. And maybe you even needed a change of mind. You needed to reframe, retrain the mind to see more clearly about not overlooking the red flags, because there could have been red flags that you seen in the beginning before you started this relationship. Maybe things moved really fast. This person could have ran towards you. You know, y'all, things could have moved fast with you and this person. Okay. Then they started to cause confliction and confusion because they were indecisive about you. And for some, they were indecisive about you and someone of the past. I don't know if this is an ex-lover of theirs or someone that they had some type of runner-chaser dynamic with. But I feel like this person created another cycle with you having a runner-chaser dynamic with you, Libra. And I feel like instead of chasing, you get a redirection. You might even learn that maybe you had chaser energy, that, you know, you were always trying to work things out with this person, or, you know, manage, you know, the relationship, trying to get this person to make healthier choices, to focus on the relationship and all of that. And their mind was somewhere else. And it could have to do with someone that they betrayed in the past. Okay. I don't know about this energy. Okay, I do see an opportunity for a new love interest. Someone's going to express how it is they feel. Someone who finds you to be very attractive. But this is going to happen once you start to move on. Okay, and see through an illusion where someone was lying, sneaking, being deceptive. Okay, you also could be working on your shadow work as you move on. Queen of Swords, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, from somebody who's non-committal. Okay, there could be distance between you and this person. Y'all also could be dealing with legalities. I don't know if this is like a divorce coming in, Libra, or if this person has some type of legal matters going on, but I see things weighing out. Okay, you're going to receive the clarity, the truth. This person may even want to reconcile with you, return from the past, but I feel like you're aligning with something else. There is a King of Swords, a Gemini, Libra, or an Aquarius. Could be an air sign, doesn't have to be. It could just be an ex of yours who wants to communicate. Okay. They might even tell you how you make them happy or you are their wish fulfillment. But I feel like this cycle is closing out. And you're setting boundaries with this individual who could have snaked you. They were acting like a snake towards you. Being deceptive, being sneaky, being shady. Not possibly keeping it hidden how they feel about you or another. And for some, remember, we had sending you the evil eye in competition. This could have been someone who was like competing with you, sending the evil eye, or they were competing with an ex. I don't know. Because that could be a thing too. Non-committal is behind there. Jail is significant. Virgo. It's significant. This has to do with a masculine energy. Someone who's a masculine. Okay, and I didn't see no divine masculine energy come out, not nowhere. Right now, you guys could be utilizing your Queen of Pentacles energy to create more stability, become more grounded, and be at peace. Okay, there go that Two of Cups that I seen in reverse. Whatever this relationship is, this breakup, this is an ending with somebody who sent you as competition or put you in competition or caused conflict. Y'all could have been arguing and fighting a lot. This could be an end of fighting and argument. Fighting and arguing, and you restoring your peace, or again making peace with a situation, or protecting your peace. Because I'm definitely getting heavy on the protecting your peace. You keeping that close to your chest, you know, protecting your peace. And you've been receiving signs and synchronicities about this. Okay, there's gonna be a tower. You're gonna get a reality check. You know, once this thing's in, you know, it can help you to go through a heart chakra awakening. But this also could be a new beginning in love. Because remember, we had new love offer, so this could be someone new coming in to give you a love offer. Okay. Could be a King of Wands, Aries, Leo, Sag. It doesn't have to be. It's going to be somebody who you find to be real attractive. Okay. Who's a lead. Someone who's going to take action towards you to give you an opportunity. Okay. But you're going to have to make a judgment call when it comes to someone who's receiving karma. And their karma might be to experience the same mental and emotional turmoil that you experienced while you detach from them. Okay, I also see you healing from like being really anxious, dealing with anxiety and stress and releasing. You're definitely emotionally detaching from somebody who you had a soul tie with. And this could be a husband or a baby's father. I'm getting heavy on that husband. Okay, I mean, it could be your child's father too. Again, you just take that how it resonates for you, Libra. But y'all are detaching and severing a soul tie with someone who was a karmic soulmate. Things didn't work out for a reason. It was to open your eyes to seeing the red flags, and especially when it comes to individuals who's showing you who they are. I feel like this person was showing you signs of who they really are. You just didn't want to believe them at that point. Now, I don't know if you like fixer-uppers, you know, you felt like you would be able to fix this person, heal this person, but I feel like this was a journey to healing yourself. I feel like it was a journey to learn how to set boundaries and to just move on, move forward when you see red flags that don't, especially if it doesn't align with your morals or your values. Because I feel like this person was showing you in the decisions that they were making, the mental and emotional turmoil that they were causing, the backstabbing that they were doing. They were showing you who they truly were. You just didn't want to believe that. Now, I don't know if this person, I don't know, because something about an ex is significant. I don't know if this person was stuck on an ex. Or maybe they were speaking a lot about their ex, and that could have been a sign just in itself. Somebody who's constantly speaking about their ex still ain't moved on from them. And they could have had closure issues or closure wounds, or they were having trouble moving on from this person. I don't know, but we're going to tap more into that energy in the extended reading. If you would like to check out the extended reading. You can click join down below in the description box or go to my page and click join there. But if not, this is going to be the energy reading for Libra Gang Gang.